Displaced residents of Mada district of Gusau local government area of Zamfara state are appealing to federal and Zamfara state governments to ensure that the 10 of their family members who are still in bandit captivity are safely rescued and reunited with them. They made the appeal in an exclusive chat with Trust TV News at Barakallahu area of Qatar-Qashi Emirate, where they are currently seeking refuge from bandits who sacked them from their various communities.
Few weeks ago, suspected bandits invaded some villages at Mada district of Gusau local government area of Zamfara state, setting houses, foodstuff and other properties ablaze. They killed and abducted an unspecified number of residents of the communities while others took to their hills for safety. Barakalal area of Qatar-Qashi Emirate is housing several of the displaced persons who were sacked by the suspected bandits. Mariam Yusufu, one of those who ran from Gidanbai to Barkalau area for safety, narrated the gruesome killing of her husband Yusufu and the aftershock that led to the death of his co-wife. Another displaced woman, who identified herself as Adiza Bayi, said the bandits killed her younger brother and her daughter, burned their house, foodstuff and clothing, and left them with nothing.
The bandits slaughtered my husband like a ram. After the incident, my co-wife died because of trauma. We don't have what to eat. They burned our community and everything we have. We don't have clothing to wear, food to eat, and no house to live in. They killed our husbands. The bandits abducted 10 persons from our community.
Other victims of the bandit attacks said 10 of their family members are still in captivity, adding that the abductors have demanded 15 million naira as ransom.
The bandits killed my younger brother and my daughter, burned our houses and carted away with our valuables. We don't have anything in the community. We don't have food to eat until we go out to beg before we can get food to eat. We want the government and rich people to assist us with food to eat, clothing to wear and shelter. They destroyed our communities and rustled our cattle. We are begging the government to restore security and peace, to enable us to go to our communities, to carry out farming of what we would eat.
The village head of Barkalau area of Qatar-Qashi Emirate, Muhammadu Usman, appealed to the state and the federal governments to intensify efforts in the fight against banditry so that peace can return to the state and live without fear of terror. People have been helping the displaced persons here with food and clothing, but anyone who left his or her place elsewhere would not have rest of mind because he or she wants peace to be restored so that he or she can return home. We thank the federal and the Zamfara state government for what they have been doing. However, we want them to do more to tackle the insecurity situation to restore peace so that the displaced persons can go back to their homes to carry out farming. The displaced persons' major concerns and prayer are to witness the speedy restoration of peace at various communities and in Zamfara state in general so that they can return to carry out farming activities.
The Kaduna State chapter of the National Association of the Blind on Monday submitted a complaint to the Kaduna State Disability Affairs Board over an attempt by some members to scuttle the association's elections. They warned that any attempt to substitute the names of the elected officials with others who are not duly elected will not augur well for the unity of the association. The report.
The move, according to the association, is to get back into the election, which they said was free and fair, and also to nip in the bud any divisions that may arise as an aftermath of the exercise. Some people want to create confusion by substituting the elected officials with others. We won't allow such to happen. Receiving the complaint, the Kaduna State Disability Affairs Board assured of addressing issues raising the complaint and call on them to remain calm.
They did their elections as required by all of their organizations. So somebody wrote a petition, one of them wrote a petition concerning the election. So we had to look into that issue of the petition. So in a bid to look into the matter, we had to invite other ESCOs from the national, not only the state. So we had a sitting, a lot of deliberations, and we have not yet reached a conclusion. We are yet to reach a conclusion. So this is all hearsay. So I want them to please calm down, because we're supposed to still sit this week, then take a final decision on the whole issue.
The association says it is confident that the board will be fair in resolving the fracas.